Today, we join Jimny Worx and Raw 4x4 for the Outdoor Expo. While our Jimny was showing off, we decided to do some exploring to look at all the Outdoor Expo offerings. We came across a van so unique, I couldn't contain my excitement. Let's take a quick walkthrough and let the video speak for itself. The van was built by the talented team from Boland Caravans in Worcester. We'll link the details down below. During lockdown, I consumed a lot of van life YouTube content and now I'm totally obsessed. I aspire to own and build my own van one day. Before we hear from the technical design manager Kotie, please turn on your YouTube subtitles.
We're from Boland Caravan, is actually locally built in Worcester. And yeah, this is a hobby thing that started. People after lockdown, they think they must be a bit out. South Africa, we've got a lot of off-road caravans, but people don't think you can have a proper van and sleep proper, eat proper inside your vehicle. You've got DC to DC chargers, you've got solar charging, you've got electrical from a plug, from main line, generator. Sometimes, especially the Europeans that rent this, they like to use this thing inside as well while it's closed. Okay. Because the weather is not always good. Yeah. So that's
why you have outside and inside.
Yeah. So that's why I kept it inside. Okay. We made a bed. Everybody's always they like how short is the bed? No, the bed is 1950 because we've got a pod on the other side of the bed. Okay. So somebody quite tall. And there's a 12-volt, it's actually the only 12-volt microwave in South Africa. The first one that ever arrived in the country, we built into this bus. Wow. Yeah, so that's manufactured in the States. So
yeah, you can give us two inside, please. Yeah.
You've got there you've got a manual changeover switch. So you can just put on your inverter and then it all starts up. You can actually you can see 220 power there. Yeah. So now you can actually prepare a meal on induction. Or you have your coffee pots, actually grind coffee while you're driving. And actually, I can show you the shower if you can come around. I like the shower. That's your shower. And
this looks like better in most houses.
So we've done a deep bowl here, so you can properly wash your things inside. And yeah, and TV, you just put in your smart box for your TV, and you can have, if you have signal, you can stream live sport, whatever, if you off-road. And yeah, the toilet actually, there's your toilet. Just slides out your toilet inside. You don't sit in a passage doing your thing. So yeah,
can you put it out? Neat.
Yeah.
It's so
That's
neat.
everyone's question.
Yeah, I put it out and put it back.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. So that's it. So you've got your privacy. Yeah. And then
and actually also luxury in this.
Yeah, I can.
You see it's a lounge.
Yeah, let's see. Moves turn around. So it's still 3 people. So you can drive it normally, and then even you can sit have a meal that side. So this is your. I can show you the fridge. This just open up and your fridge comes out.
Yo, that's massive.
Yeah, so that's quite a tall fridge. And yeah, as I said, 1950 bed, and that's it. So we use all kinds of storage. Even behind the door, there's small pockets that we've used.
And, I can see there's a lot of smart storage here.
Yeah, that's basically all your electrical. And there's your geyser. And normally we have these drawers, you do 50 different things just thrown in there. Okay. And the back, we've got two foldable bicycles. Yeah. If you like standing at a spot where you just like find quite nice to be down for a few days, you just use the 2 bicycles and go into town or wherever it is. I can show you the back.
And the water storage?
You've got like a 60 liter for the shower.
Yeah.
And you've got another 80 liter for the washing. There's another. Actually got a pipe here for dishes. Yeah, dishes and whatever. And then this is just a kitchen. We in the end when the client gets this, he brings his cutlery what he wants, or he tells us what he wants. Some spices, we cut it into foam. Okay. And you've got your plates, your wine glass, whatever. Put it in. And I've got outside lighting. Yeah, and you've got your garage. Wow. So you need mosquito netting. So we try to use all these pockets. We cushion it on the outside, so you don't have any dents going to the outside. So we just use a bit more camping feel with a canvas, whatever. So these bicycles just fold, and somebody that's actually 1.860 tall, you can still ride it from a very short person to this. And there's also another fit that comes here. If the plug is there, it just slides out. But I like the fit inside, because sometimes the weather is bad. You don't want to go outside at night, whatever. Then you just pull it out. And that's it. And we use rubber hoods all the time.
So you say you can open it up as well if you want view and the outdoor experience, inside, outside?
Yeah, so this just falls down. And this is nice actually when you camp at a dam. You just lay on your bed and just like look
So you
down.
can sleep too,
1.950.
Okay.
Because of the pod, we've got a pod on the side.
Yeah.
And
it extends.
yeah, so it makes it a bit wider. So it's just your water falls. And that side is electrical, I can plug that in.
Okay.
And it's your heater. And you can add all different things.
I see it's got the roof rack, so you can like put a tent on top or
Yeah, you can
anything.
put another rooftop tent on top, or even 2, because we haven't done the solar on top. And even we take wonderful photos from the roof.
Yeah.
Can
those doors open more?
Yes. Yeah, you can open more. You just obviously watch out. Yeah, just unclip it and it opens all
over.
Yeah.
So, what is your thoughts? Are you just as obsessed as me? I would love to hear your comments.
We didn't build the normal base too often, or I'm building one now.
Yeah.
But I like the smaller ones because you want to go off-road with this.
Yes.
You want to just sharper turns, especially passes, gravel passes. The longer one, you tend to struggle to get around some of the things. So we like this, and I think there's more than enough things in this bus to actually take you anywhere.
And you said you could also hire it.
Yeah, you can hire it, because we stock it as coffee and whatever. All in the end, once you bring it back, we just see what you used, and like a normal hotel room. So it's like we fill it up.
Okay.
We bring it back with fuel, and we charge you that per day, and that's it. You can go wherever you want.
I follow a lot of van life because I think it is freaking cool.
If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video.